If you've ever picked up your phone to check one thing and looked up 40 minutes later with no memory of the in-between, feeling more drained than when you started, this 5-minute practice will change that. I'm Harmony Ziba, and welcome to our mindfulness practice for the scrolling mind. Today, you're going to learn something that works the moment you feel that pull toward your phone. This isn't about willpower, and it isn't about quitting social media. By the end of this practice, I'm going to give you the exact one-breath technique I use myself every single time right before I reach for my own phone. It's simple enough to use today, but first you need to understand what's actually happening to your attention, because once you see it clearly, the pull itself starts to lose its grip. Let's clear up some confusion first. Scrolling doesn't feel good because you're weak. It feels compelling because it's engineered to be. Every swipe is a small gamble, a tiny, maybe this next one will be the good one, and your brain releases a little hit of anticipation each time. You're not failing at self-control. You're responding exactly the way a very sophisticated system was built for you to respond. Think of it this way. Imagine standing in front of a slot machine that never stops paying out small, meaningless coins. Never quite enough to feel rich, never quite empty enough to walk away. You keep pulling the lever, not because you're enjoying it, but because some part of you is waiting for the big win that never quite arrives. Mindfulness is the moment you notice your own hand on the lever. You don't have to smash the machine. You just have to notice you're standing there. Here's what's actually happening in your brain. Each notification and each scroll triggers a small dopamine release tied to anticipation, not satisfaction, which is why you can scroll for an hour and feel emptier afterward, not fuller. Your nervous system isn't being nourished. It's being kept in a low, constant state of seeking. Let's learn the foundation of the practice now, and I'll bring you the full technique a little later. Bring your attention to your breath. Feel the air come in and feel it leave. Your breath is the one thing in your body that's always happening in the present moment, never in the past, never in tomorrow. Let's practice together right now. Take a slow breath in, and as you do, picture your phone sitting exactly where it is. Exhale, and notice you're still completely fine without it in your hand. Breathe in again, gathering your attention back into your body. Exhale, letting the pull soften. As you do this, thoughts will appear. I should check my messages. Everyone else is probably online right now. I'm missing something important. This is completely normal. Your mind has been trained for years to treat checking as urgent. Instead of obeying that urgency, picture each notification like a small wave hitting the shore. It arrives, it has its moment, and then it recedes on its own, whether you respond to it instantly or not. While you breathe, do a quick scan of your body. Notice your eyes. Are they tired, strained, asking for rest? Notice your neck and shoulders. Are they hunched forward, already bracing toward a screen that isn't even in your hand yet? Notice your jaw. Let it soften. Let me address the most common concern, because I know it's coming. I've tried to cut back before, and it never lasts. If you've tried and failed to control your scrolling, you haven't failed at discipline. You are fighting a system designed by entire teams of engineers to be nearly impossible to walk away from. That's not a personal weakness. That's just an unfair fight you didn't know you were in. Think of your attention right now like a snow globe that's been shaken constantly, all day, by every app fighting for a glance. If you try to force your focus still by gripping it harder, it only swirls more. But the moment you set the phone down, even for one breath, the snow begins settling on its own, because stillness doesn't need to be forced. It only needs space. You don't need to delete every app or disappear from the internet to heal this. And you don't need to remember some long ritual in the heat of the moment either. So here it is, the exact technique. The next time you feel that automatic urge to pick up your phone, pause for one breath before you touch it. While you breathe, ask yourself one honest question. What am I actually looking for right now? Connection? Distraction from something uncomfortable? Relief from boredom? You don't need the perfect answer. You just need to ask. Then, whatever you decide to do next, pick the phone up or set it back down. Do it as a choice, not a reflex. That's the whole practice. One breath, one honest question, one real choice. Your assignment today is simple. The next time you feel that pull, use it. Tomorrow, use it again. Not because scrolling is bad, but because your attention belongs to you and you deserve to be the one spending it. This transformation happens quietly, one paused breath at a time, and then one day you'll realize you picked up your phone, looked at it, and simply put it back down, fully on purpose, fully at peace. You'll notice real conversations feel richer. You'll feel more present in your own life instead of borrowed from it by a screen. If this resonates with you, subscribe for more practical tools for the modern mind. Share this with someone who tells you they can't put their phone down. They might need this exact technique today. Remember, you're not addicted to your phone. You're responding to a system built to be irresistible. And awareness is how you finally see the strings. You already have everything you need to take your attention back. Your breath, your awareness, and your willingness to pause before the reach. The present moment is still here, waiting underneath the noise, exactly as it's always been.